There are 480,000 students here in California that have been identified as gifted and talented. Now, what parent might wonder whether or not their kids are among them? Well, what are the signs that your kids belong in a gay class, and what pitfalls or opportunities might await them if they are? We're going to tell you tonight on Cox Forum. Tonight we're going to try to help you understand whether or not your child belongs in a gay class, whether or not your kid is gifted and talented, at least by the definitions set up by the state.
Young child, we noticed that Heather had a fairly long attention span. She can sit for quite a while to figure out a puzzle or a game or whatever she was interested in, and she was an early reader.
When I was younger, my parents just encouraged me to read whatever I was interested in. I love to read, so my mom taught me how to read at a really young age. And any book I wanted, they would support me and go out and buy. They've always supported everything I wanted to do academically and been there to provide help with me at 11 o'clock at night in 5th grade when I'm doing my report on the French Revolution.
Some of the drawbacks for being a very bright and curious learner is, for Heather, has been that she's very hard on herself.
The hardest thing about being a gifted student is grades. I don't like to get B's, I don't like to get A-minuses, and it's really difficult. There's definitely that added stress when I'm working on an assignment that I want to get that grade, and sometimes it can get in the way of really enjoying the assignment, which is ultimately what I really want to be able to do. I really wanted to go to Sage Hill as soon as I stepped foot on campus because it was a small school. I love the environment. The classes, my smallest class is 3 kids here. My biggest class is 20. I can really get to know the teachers. I have a lot of flexibility in what I want to study, and Sage has been so supportive of letting me take classes I need to take, especially in math.
We feel very blessed to have a daughter like Heather, and we try to provide for her the opportunities to develop her interests, her creativity, and help her pursue her knowledge in the subjects that interest her.
You know, looking back, I would encourage all students to try to find what they're interested in, but at the same time, don't put pressure on yourself that you have to know what you want to do, that you have to get involved in an extracurricular activity now. Don't worry about college. That's something that I never listened to when people told me, but right now I know there's really no reason to worry about college, and just try to focus right now on what you enjoy doing and having fun exploring all your different options.
And as we continue in Cox Forum, we're going to be hearing from a couple of folks who teach people, like our student right there. First of all, Linda Knudsen, teacher at the UCI Gate Academy. Catherine Boris is facing us here in Orange County. That all starts next Thursday night at 7, right here on Cox 3.
Donnie, what brought the tears?
We're a team. Always have been. Always will be.
Donnie and Marie's on-camera breakdown. The family secret that